Hello and welcome to Sheba online classes, 7th standard boys and girls. How are you today? Hope you are fine. Okay, let's start with our studies. Now today I will be taking unit 1 supplementary, that is on Monday morning. Okay. Now what do you do during Monday morning when we had school? No, that is when this year started. Usually on Mondays you hate to come to school, right? No, I know some children, they don't like, even we Monday mornings means, oh Monday, my God, we have to go to work, and then you will think, my Monday morning we have to go to school and the whole week we have to study. So this is one Monday morning blues, they say. No, we really get irritated during Mondays. So same thing, what is happening here is, this story is about that only, and this is taken from the Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Tom Sawyer is a character given by, that is made by Mark Twain. Okay, Mark Twain is an author of this series also, that is Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Means there are so many stories about Tom Sawyer. Tom Sawyer is a very mischievous, naughty fellow. Okay, so he hates to go to school. He will be playing on the streets with the boys and he will be making a lot of mischief. And he had that is his aunt. He has no parents, so he is looked after by his aunt, that is Aunt Polly, and his only brother Sid. So in these are the whichever story you take, no, these three characters will be there always. And here also in this supplementary story given to you, the characters are Tom Sawyer, Sid and Aunt Polly. Okay, the story goes like this. So this is, as usual, I am telling the title suggests on Monday morning. So Monday morning, that is morning, he is lying down, Tom Sawyer, thinking of an excuse. What kind of excuse he can give Aunt Polly so that to avoid him from going to school, to be absent, to simply take an absence and be at home. So he didn't want to get up from the bed. What can he do? What kind of excuse I will give Aunt Polly? So I was thinking, last time I gave this excuse. This time what can I give? What is something new? So he thought about stomach pain. Stomach pain, I don't think, then he thought Aunt Polly will not, I think she will not believe me if I have stomach pain. And then next thing he thought about is his tooth. That is, he had one of his tooth was shaking. Okay, that is his milk teeth are falling, that one. So the one of the tooth was shaking. So he said, okay, fine, keep this as a excuse. Then immediately another thought comes to him saying, this will again, Aunt Polly is very clever. What she'll do is she'll try to remove that shaking tooth. So that also he kept it as a reserve. So if another one idea is not coming to him, then he can keep this as reserve. So he keeps that tooth as a reserve. So meanwhile, what he was thinking, lying down in bed, he was thinking. Then he suddenly got an idea, like somewhere in some TV or in the magazine, he read that if the toe, that is the toe, one of the toe, the big toe, no, if it is hurt, that is, or if it got any sore or wound on it, that will take long of time to heal, at least a week to heal. So he thought, okay, that is a good idea. So why don't I keep this as a thing? So what he did is, he take his toe and try to press it and make it so. If you look at it, you will think, oh, something is wrong with the toe. So what he did is, he kept that. Okay, I'm going to say this. So immediately what happened? Next to in his bed, who was lying down, that is, he is sharing his bed with his brother Sid. So what he did is, he started groaning. What's the meaning of groaning? Groaning means with pain. If anybody has pain, how they shout, no, all that kind of a sound. So he kept on shouting, groaning, that is relieving that pain out of his. So he kept doing that sounds, all that. And then he's trying to wake up Sid. At least he'll get up and see his condition, and then immediately he'll go call anybody and automatically he'll put leave. Okay, he is sick, so it does not need to go to school like that. So he kept on making that groaning sound, but Sid was not at all waking up. He is sound asleep. So then what happened is, he kept on groaning, and a lot of that sound he was making, he got tired himself. Then he took a rest for some time, and then again he started shouting like that. And then this time what he did is, he shook. That is, he shook him up. That is, Sid, with his hand, he shook him up and said, get up, get up. Then immediately Sid got up. When he got up, he saw Tom lying on the bed with so much pain. Now he is overacting. Too much acting now. is acting, that is trying to make him believe that he is sick. He said, oh God, I am going to die, Sid, I am going to die, like that, and that is whatever you done to me, I forgive you. And there is one, I have got a window sash with me, and one cat, go give it to my friend, that girl, my girlfriend in the class, no, go give it to her. So see what and all he is thinking about. He is not going to die, but simply he is putting up one overacting. He is creating a scene in the house so that he should not go to school. So then, but Sid, he believed. Sid, he said, my God, my brother is so much in pain. How can I help you? Why didn't you not wake me up before itself? Why it took such a long time? Oh, from the night I have been in so much pain. Like that he kept telling. Then he said, no, I must go call Aunt Polly. Otherwise, I cannot do on my own, I can't handle this. He said, no, don't call her, I'll be alright, it will be fine, I'm going to die, leave it. Then Sid will run down the downstairs, and he will go to Aunt Polly and say, Aunt Polly, please come, Sid, Tom is dying, like that. Then Aunt Polly, with one shock, she and Mary, that maid servant who was there, both of them were in shock. Look, her hands were trembling and the whole face was white like that. She was scared. What are you saying? Tom is dying. Then all of them ran up the stairs, came to Tom's bedroom, and Tom was lying down, groaning and writhing in pain. Then he said, what happened? Then he said, no, see my big toe is fully sore and it is paining, I am going to die. Then Aunt Polly, looking at the toe, she did not know whether to laugh or to cry. That moment was really, then immediately she understood, oh, this fellow is trying to cheat me by saying he is sick and he will be at home, like that. Then he said, no, get up, Tom, she said, get up from the bed, climb out, go and wash your face and get ready for school. Then she said, then what's the plan B? Plan A was big toe, plan B, shaking tooth. So he said that, no, Aunt Polly, no, not like that. See, my tooth is shaking. That's why the pain. I can't swallow. I can't open my mouth. I can't go to school today. And I said, no. Then she understood. Oh, this. Then she opened her mouth, Tom's mouth and saw, oh, just one tooth. Oh, it's almost going to fall. She said, okay, you just lie down. I'll give you a remedy. Then immediately, in his Tom's mind, my God, I know this. I told this. Now definitely she's going to pull out my teeth and it's going to pain horribly for me. Like that. Then she asked Mary to go get one silk thread. Aunt Polly told Mary to go get one silk thread, and she ran down, she bought a silk thread, and what she did is, one end of the silk thread she tied up to the tooth, and another end of the thread to the bed, where he was lying down, the bed post there. That is that kind of one post there. That is one leg of that bed, she tied it up there. And then she told her to bring one piece of burning fire. Then she brought that, and then when what she did is, Aunt Polly, she brought that close to Tom's face, that burning fire. When she brought it to his face, immediately what happened? He turned. With a jerk he turned. When he turned, what happened? The tooth with that which was tied to the thing fell off. It just broke off. So that was the idea of thing, and immediately little bit of bleeding, and then immediately she gave something cold for him, cold compress, and then immediately she was all right. He said, within 1 hour you can get rest and go to school, she said. So that made him so horrible, saying, what a fool I have become. I made a fool of myself. I see, I have to go to school now. Unfortunately, I have to go to that prison. What he is referring to school is a prison. So the week long I must go and be in that prison, he will be saying. So that means he hates studying, he gets to go and study in the class, some books, and all this makes him irritated. He does not like to study at all. So this is the story of Tom Sawyer, a very naughty boy. Okay, and book back, that is, there are so many exercises, true or false, that is, there is one paragraph given. Like for exam, mainly they will not be giving you only paragraphs, they will also be giving you one, from the story one paragraph will be given, and under that they will be giving 5 question answers. So the 5 question answers you must know the story, because those question answers may also be from the story, not from the paragraph also. So what you should do is, now I have explained it to you, I have explained the story, the main idea of the story is given to you, right? Now what you should do is, your duty is to read the story. Read the story totally, okay, from the beginning to the end, the dialogues, everything. You should go into the character of Tom Sawyer. Only then you will understand the lesson. Okay, this is the story. Read it and then go to the book bag, answer all the questions. If you answer the question itself, that means you know the story very well. Okay, and what you are listening the video class and what you are reading will coincide. So it will be easy for you to understand. Okay, now I will be taking page number 106. There is a project given to you, that is, this also is in the question paper you will get. This is something new to you. So for 7th standard student, this is something new. This is for composition English 2 paper, that is, you will get route map. Okay, route map, or also known as road map. Now see the instructions given to you in the question page number 106. Give instructions to your friend to reach your house from school. From school you have to give her the instructions to come to your house. Mention some landmarks that your friend should look out for on his way. Draw a road map with landmarks based on the instructions given to your friend. Okay, now this is only a situation will be given to you. You have to set it, that is, you have to draw the route map and then write the instructions. Okay, altogether you will be getting 5 marks. Now what are the instructions, route map instructions? First you must draw the layout. Okay, now how you are going to tell your friend, accordingly you must write, because you have to give landmarks. Now generally if anybody comes to you, ask you for your address, you simply don't give your address, right? You have to say, oh, my house is very next to that so and so shop, or next to the market, or to the theatre, something. Okay, then only it's easy for them to come to your house. Simply giving a written address is not enough. You must mention the landmarks. So here this is it. Now here, this is here, you are here. Okay, this is a landmark, how you are set. Landmark here, school, and from here you must take your friend to your apartments. Rear apartments is your house. Okay, from here you start. This is my house. This is the instructions. See the instructions. Go straight. Go straight. Walk for a few minutes. Okay, these are the instructions. Okay, go straight. Walk for a few minutes. So she'll be walking from here till here, and then you will cross the First Avenue Street. You will cross the First Avenue Street. Don't have to turn, just cross it. Just cross it and go. And then next instruction, again walk down. You will see a supermarket, that is a big bazaar. Again walk down. After you cross this, walk down some more time, and then you will come to a big bazaar on the right side. Turn right. See there. Now see a supermarket and big bazaar. Turn right. From there she has to turn right. Okay, see the instruction, right, left, and all that you must say. Turn right. So turn right to 2nd Avenue Street. Turn right in the 2nd Avenue Street. So now you will reach the 2nd Avenue Street. The last is next to the medical shop is my apartment. Okay, and it is on the 2nd floor. Door number whatever. So this is the layout. Okay, this is the instruction will be given to you, situation will be given to you. You have to draw the complete layout of the road map and then the instructions. Okay, so all this, only 5 is enough. According to the situation, how the route map you are going to put up, it's up to you. So put it up easily. Okay, so that it will be easy for the thing to find out, the friend to find out. So this is it. Okay, hope you understood this. So for the exam you will be getting it, and also for the homework I will be giving you this same thing. The same, don't copy this down, write your own. Okay, I will give a different situation, I will be giving you. According to the situation you must write the layout, that is your homework. Okay, this is your homework. Next homework, that is write it down in a A4 sheet and keep it, preserve it in your file it up. Okay, and after the school reopens we will be asking you. Next activity is draw a family tree. Same page number 106. Okay, 106 activity, draw a family tree showing the members of your family and write a sentence about the activities that your whole family does together. How does it help others in a family, and what do you learn from this? Okay, now what is it? Family tree means who is the head of the family. First who comes? Grandfather, grandmother. Okay, you take any one, paternal side or maternal side. So one you take, and the next is head of the family is your father. He is the breadwinner. What does he do? What he does? That is, he is so and so working somewhere. Preferably if you put photographs also, it will be very nice. Then next your mother. Mother, is she working or she is a housewife? All that. What does she do? What she does, that is, she helps in making the home a blessed place, okay, and she tells you how to pray, how to cook and all that. She does all the cooking. And the next, your siblings if you have, and then that's all, then yourself. So what then, all that is during Sundays, what do you do? All together, what you do, main thing together, what we do, we pray, okay, we pray, and then what, we eat together, all that you must say. So we eat together, we pray, we play, and now as it is a lockdown time, what do you do? How do you spend your time? All that you must say it, okay. So all this together, these two activities have been given you, that is the route map, and another one is this family tree. Please do it in an A4 sheet and preserve it, all right. And then afterwards, after you finish the activity, what you do is, one unit fully we finished, okay, prose, poetry, supplementary we finished. Book exercise, I have told you what to do. And now what you are doing is, I told you about Eidgah, right? Now what you do is read it. Have you read the Eidgah lesson? You must read it, don't depend only on the explanation. This is just to explain to you what it is, meaning of it. You must read the thing. Then because each one, there are, that is, Hamid has bought something, all that small details you must know, okay. If any question comes, you must be able to answer it. Finished all the book back exercise. And the next one is poem. Learn the poem. That is, you have to learn all that, because if any line is asked for poetic lines, no, they definitely will be asking you. Each line explanation they will be asking. I told you, line by line explain to you, that you learn. Learn the book back, figure of speech, poetic lines, learn it. And the next is, now what I have taken, one on Monday morning, that is supplementary. Supplementary, they may all be asking you, that is, mind map also is very important, okay. You learn the mind map, that is, you don't have to learn the mind map. You must know the story totally. Any one part of the story they will give you, and right, they will give like fill in the blanks. You have to fill it up. The story continuity should come, okay. That's only called mind map, okay. I'll give you the homework for you, I'll be giving you. And then lastly, I wanted to do another one activity is, what's the activity? One activity is route map, another activity is family tree, another one is, again on A4 sheet only I want you to do is, my favorite festival. What do you do? Which festival is your favorite, and how do you celebrate it? That fully with pictorial, that is pictures, sticker picture. If for example you like Holi picture, what do you do? That morning what do you do? What are the favorite dishes what you make in that day? What are the favorite, that is your main dishes you make, and then what do you do? Okay, the whole day what do you do? Okay, during that, anything, any festival, whichever festival you want to write, with pictures I want. Cut out from all the old magazines, say, no shop is open, I don't want any excuse. Take out from the old magazines, old newspapers, everywhere you can get. Okay, go to the net, everything, you can take out a photo from there and stick it there and neatly paste it. If Diwali means Diwali photo with everything, all that bursting crackers and all that. Better not to burst crackers, something better you must tell me. Okay, no bursting crackers. Don't pollute the thing. So bring it something new I want you to tell me, alright. So this is it. This is 3 activities I have given you. That's the homework, okay. Do it. And then next, meanings and opposites, have you learned? I have already given it to you. Learn all the meanings and opposites, not only from the book back, but also from the guide also. Meanings opposite are given to you. Learn those and fill up all the book back exercise. See what is given, the vocabulary, all that you must study, okay. Don't leave out anything. Prefix, suffix also is given. Fill up all that, okay. Anything will be asked to you. The Saturday test, you know, no? Last Saturday was English. Maybe suddenly if they give you another test, so you must be prepared. One unit fully is over, so be thorough with it. Alright? Okay.